decisive in any electoral process from now on anywhere in the world, for several reasons. One is that it is going to be a tool that is used very, very much. Okay? I don't know how much you know about Donald Trump's campaign, but they tell you that his son, the 14-year-old young boy, the role that he played in getting him to do podcasts and all those other things got him actually into a space of many young people who would not come to the big rallies, but could listen to these podcasts that we have. And they sort of did that very well. So, in a sense, technology is going to be an aid. But the thing about technology is that technology has no side. You can use it for good, you can use it for bad. So if we want, you can actually use technology to build a very strong, peaceful election. But you can also use it to build a very tough and very risky election. The thing about AI is just algorithms. Algorithms means that we have machines that are brighter than us. Their IQs are more than us. Why? Because they have the capacity to analyze a lot of things very quickly. And that is helpful because you see in elections, you have lots of data to work with to understand what's going on. So yes, AI will help us in those kinds of things of understanding what's going on, what are the attitudes, what are the... So yes, but the thing is that, for me, most importantly, is for us to understand that we have to build a certain positive mind of saying, let's use it for good. Because the biggest crisis is to use it for bad, especially when it comes to misinformation. Okay? Just when Trump was finishing his speech the other day, there were over, I don't know how many bots that were churning out videos about him saying many other things which he never said during the speech. So, and you know now technology is very smart, so they can clone me very well and you think it is Richard speaking. And so those are the kinds of things that we have to worry about, even for us who think we are in third world countries. But I think, thank you very much, Ashraf. As I said, this is one of many seminars that we have. We have had two for so far. My colleagues want to give you a few books for those who want. We've just put together the proceedings of the earlier seminars, so we'll give a few to a few people, like Ashraf, who has been standing here, and a few others. That is one. Secondly, for every seminar, we publish a report for that seminar. The idea is we don't publish proceedings, but we analyze what has come out and have a short, well, not a short, but an analytical document that people can read. We put it up on our website. I'm sure Open Space will also put it up on their website, so there will be that. But also, as I said, you are welcome. This happens once a month, especially for this election project. So again, in February, we shall be talking about something else. We are still negotiating. It may be with the security forces, we are not yet sure, or with some other people. But thank you very much, Ashraf, and all of you for coming. And the conversation continues, as I said. When the microphone goes, let's keep talking. Thank you.
Very big thank you to Mr. Richard Sowachirianga. That's it from the Center for Basic Research. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a few minutes. I want to give 5 minutes to 5 individuals representing 5 entities. Within a minute, you just come, tell us which programming on election. Remember, a doctor and the team here have a book we are publishing, so you never know, your project or program might appear as a chapter. So within a minute, I will start with Teo Topista. You come, tell us and what you're programming in youth governance election. 1 minute each, then I give you what comes next. After Topista, if you have any, you just come. 1 minute.
Thank you. African Youth Development Link is doing civic and voter education, but it is also doing outreaches that are supporting young people to register as voters. But again, we will try to do dialogues between youth and other stakeholders, and then we will still do the youth manifesto.
Thank you so much. That's AYDL for you. Any other electoral programming? Osborne, Parliamentary Forum, you're not having anything you're doing? Please don't wait for us to call you. If you are a youth entity, you're having in programming for young people on elections, you have a minute, please. Even sensitize Uganda. Please come. Come.
Yes, thank you very much. Paul Nyeun is my name. I work at Sensitize Uganda. We are doing a lot of work on voter and civic education. Right now we're implementing a project called Fostering Youth Voices for Inclusive and Meaningful Youth Participation. So we are doing this in Arua City, Arua District, and in Nedi, West Nile, yes. So thank you.
Yes, good evening everyone. Osborne Triasingra is my name from Uganda Parliamentary Forum on Youth Affairs. We are going to do an activity on with young people, and this is going to be through sports. We have inter-party football tournament where we are talking about we are telling young people that it's not good to engage in violence, especially this in this election process. So we are using sports as a tool to do a campaign against election violence. 31st of this month at City High School. At Chitante Hill School here in Kororo. No, not for now.
Thank you. Happy evening, everyone. My name is Alfred Okumu. I'm working with One by One initiative for the vulnerable communities in Uganda. We are in Mbuya. I work as a project officer. Basically, in this election period, we are doing basically mobilization of young people, especially in the ghetto communities, to participate in the democracy and governance. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. As Open Space Center, we are implementing a 3-year project called Strengthening Youth Civic Participation, and this research is just an initiative under that project. Under that project, we also have other initiatives like dialogue campaigns at national and local levels between young people and other stakeholders. We also have education and information campaigns and also mobile caravans. So this is a project we are doing during, before and after elections. Thank you.
Okay, so three-phase best activity kind of. Thank you so much, Brenda. Thank you to all of you, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Sewachiranga requested to say something.
No, I just wanted to say that if you want, we have some copies of the publications for the last 2 seminars. So if you are interested in reading, you can take a copy. Jordan there, information guy, can give you a copy. So when you visit CBR, that's a good thing. You don't go away with nothing. So we always give knowledge. Either we talk about it or we give it to you when it is written. So that's something for all of you. Yeah. And I, as I said, you know, the seminars happen every month, so that is helpful. But also, we will be coming back to open space and others, because one of the things we have been approached to do is to see if we can do something larger around peace and elections. So we'll be, you know, talking to you and seeing how we do that.
I'm privileged to have spent some time with Dr. Sewachiranga. If you wish, he's looking for something. If you do not wish, please you can pick one. I want, on behalf of Open Space, I want to thank you and say a very big thank you for choosing to be with us this evening. This is just one of the series of very many activities we're going to be having We shall have a dissemination kind of activities for the report. You're all going to receive the report. This was simply to validate it. We shall do a dissemination programming we are going to give you and also send to other young people. And also we call upon you to be with us in the other programming. Let's do some joint programming as far as youth electoral democracy is concerned. On behalf of Open Space, I want to say thank you so much. We apologize in case we've not kept time very well. That was because some of you very important people, we are not here by the time we came. We shall be getting the booklets and do a group photo in just minutes. The most tough lady here, Babi, does not so much smile at any time. So we shall visit Babi, that will give us a fuel on our way back home. Thank you and have a good evening.